Hey, what's going on guys, Lasty here. Welcome back to another squad builder video. Today we are using, as you can see, the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, and we've got a few TOTS players in here. I think there's 6 TOTS, 2 informs, and then like 3 regular gold players in this team. So, let's get into it. But first off, if you guys are looking to buy some coins, be sure to check out UT Coin Traders. As always, the link will be in the description down below. Right, as I said, let's get into this today. Today the goalkeeper is going to be nice and cheap. It is Diego Lopez. You could also... what's happening there? You could also have, obviously, Casillas or someone, or even the blue Casillas if you really desperately wanted to. But basically needs to be from Spain and Madrid. So you have 2 goalkeepers to choose from, but I went with Diego Lopez because I really like him as a goalkeeper on this game. His stats are not majorly crazy, but he seems to be a big presence and actually saves a fair few shots for me there. Decent handling and positioning being his standout stats, and diving's alright too, I guess. But an okay keeper for me there. Does, you know, what it says on the tin for 1400 coins, really. Left back today is going to be a Spaniard, Jose Enrique. He's got, this is a second inform, I believe. He's got a lot of pace, good passing as well, and just great stats across the board, to be honest. His first inform was in fact a left mid, which meant that he obviously got some decent like passing and shooting increases and stuff. So that makes him pretty good all around. On this second inform card, a really good card actually. I did enjoy him, quite solid indeed. Right, the right back is going to be our first blue, and it is going to be Zabaleta, Pablo Zabaleta. 75 pace is pretty good, not too bad at all. 81 passing is very good. I do like that on a right back. And then 88 defending and 83 heading. Very solid stats on him. A decent right back. And, you know, he's a good nationality and good league and a good club, so he links in a lot of teams. The only problem with him is probably, I don't know, the pace is alright, but it could obviously be a bit better, since his ultimate team is all about pace. Okay, so we have our right and left back. Let's just show you both the players. The first one is going to be Ramos, and the second one is going to be Campañaro's team of the season. So we've got two 87 rated cards here, and the stats are quite similar. Same-ish sort of pace, 78 on Campañaro and 79 on Sergio Ramos. Both got, I guess, an alright shot, not that you would ever need it. Decent passing at 75, decent-ish dribbling. I like my defenders to have about 70 dribbling or more, because otherwise, like, sometimes I feel like Chiellini, he's got really terrible dribbling because it's quite low, and he just like fumbles with the ball constantly. And then Campañaro eclipses Sergio Ramos with his defending there at 90 versus 84, and then they've both got 88 heading, which is pretty damn awesome. The one thing about this, both of these centre-backs have got high attacking work rates. So whereas Campañaro has also got a high defensive work rate, Ramos has only got a medium, so sometimes you can be quite open at the back because they're both pushed up a little bit too far, which can be a little bit of a pain, but you know, we get over that because they've both got pace, so they can generally get back and help out. Right, the CDM for this team is going to be Campañaro's teammate. We've actually got a bit of a Napoli core going on in this team, and as you'll see as we sort of progress through the squad builder. But second in form, Inler, he has got 72 pace and then some great stats across the board. 81 shooting, 85 passing, 81 dribbling, 82 defending and 75 heading. Really solid across the board. Sweeps up quite a lot of the stuff. You know, he doesn't get too involved in the attack, which is fine. Looking for him to stay back, especially since as we've got quite attacking centre-backs. And did a pretty good job for me. I do like him, and it's the first time I've used him. Normally, you know, like Sergio Ramos, I've used God knows how many times, but first time I've used Inler, so that was quite nice. Then another one of my old favourites is going to be Asaidi. I like to get a bit of 5-star skillage in there somewhere, and he is our man in this video. He has got 88 pace, 84 dribbling, and 69 shooting is a complete lie, because he does, you know, have a pretty nice shot on him in my opinion. I do tend to cut inside and then take a bit of a scorcher with him every now and again. So pretty solid card again for about 3 or 4k, because I think he's default left wing, so in order to get him in this formation and position, it costs a little bit of money because someone's obviously had to move him back from a left wing to a left mid. Okay, right hand side is number 2 5-star skiller and number 3 TOTS. It's going to be Eric Lamela. One of my favourites in this game, actually. He's a very, very good card. He seems to pop up with a lot of goals, even from right mid. 88 pace, 83 shooting, 81 passing, and 92 dribbling. Really great stats there, especially being left-footed with the 5-star skills too. He can do a running scoop, cutting inside, just take one touch for a bit of space, and then ping it with his left peg. He's got a very, very nice shot, and has had some really great upgrades on this card. And he's dead cheap as well. He's like under 200k nowadays, which is crazy. Right, to continue with the Napoli core, is going to go with Marek Hamsik. And to quote Jamie's Gaming, I believe his name should be Hamshit, because now that I've used him again, like I cut him a bit of slack. I used him in a wide cam in a 4-2-2 and thought that he might be good, but he's crap. I really can't get anything with him. I mean, the stats are there. He's got great pace, amazing shooting, amazing passing, amazing dribbling, great heading, and also decent defending. But for some reason, he just does nothing for me, which is a real shame. Like, he'll play a few balls through to the strikers, which is okay, but some of his passes were way over hit. He didn't seem to catch anyone. He can't shoot. So that's been a real letdown for me. I thought he was going to be something better than he is, but it's just unfortunate that he hasn't worked out like that for me. So I wouldn't recommend him. I would perhaps try like someone different in that position, maybe like Vidal at a cam or something, although he wouldn't work in this team for chemistry. Okay, we have got 2 Uruguayan strikers. We have got Suarez and we've got Cavani. So that is a big strike force. That is quite impressive. If you look at the stats, they're both very pacey. 88 on Suarez and 91 on Cavani. 94 shooting for both of these cards. They're both deadly with the shots. Suarez has got better dribbling and better passing as well. But then Cavani absolutely nicks it as well with the defending. He gets back quite a bit. 70 defending on a striker is a bit stupid, really. He's got high work rates. And then he's got 90 heading. Obviously, he's a big threat in the air as well. Both of these players, incredible. Cavani, I thought I was going to really struggle because of that high work rate, but he didn't. He really netted some goals. You know, he still found himself up there and netted some crazy nice goals. Really did enjoy both of these cards. Cavani cost me about 400 and something thousand, and then Suarez was 680,000. So the price of the team is going to be on your screen right now. I hope you've enjoyed. Drop a like if you have and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll talk to you in a second because I'll show you some goals. Okay then guys, it is goal time. First off is a nice little header from a corner. A bit laggy there, but nice header nonetheless from Campagnaro. I did actually enjoy him. He's got high work rates, but to be honest, he plays alright. Then a nice goal here from Lamela. One of the few goals that he scored, but I've only included that one. And then Asaidi finds himself in a load of space there, so he absolutely nails it into the top corner. He's a solid player. Always love him for a very few amount of coinage. He's very cheap. Nice indeed. Suarez then, nice little chip for his first goal. I actually found him to be not as good as Cavani. Definitely didn't like Suarez as much as I previously had this time. Really enjoyed him before, but then this time he wasn't in the right place at the right time, which is a bit weird. But he finds himself a little bit of space here, and it's in this situation which he'll never ever miss. He has just got that high enough finishing to easily score in that situation. Right here, that was the one shot I took with him which felt like the Suarez that I know and love, but well, I don't love him in real life. He's obviously someone who's in a lot of controversial stuff all the time, but a lovely finish from him right there to wrap his goals up. Now finally we are on to Cavani, and he was a different kind of monster. He was just insane. Always in the right place at the right time. He did get back too much sometimes, but when it came to attacking, he was always back up the pitch. Deadly from headers, deadly with his shot. His dribbling seemed tight. Like, it's just weird. Like, that's a weak-footed shot, and it goes nicely into the back of the net. So that is the video. I hope you've enjoyed. Couple goals left to show you. Absolutely love to hit 1,500 likes on this. That would be insane. And if we do, we got big Ibra tomorrow. So look forward to that. Try and smash the likeage and stuff, because we have got big boy Ibra tomorrow. Nice expensive squad with him. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.